Alright, alright. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We live. We live. Alright. Let's see. No. Alright. Alright. Let's go. I found... Watch it if you dare? What? The most disturbing crimes in the Undertale community. I am not involved in the Undertale community. I know... I watched the Sonic one because... I actually, you know, engage with that content. I do not engage in the Undertale content. So I would be so... Yo, I would be so, like, whatchamacallit. I would not be, I'd be so clueless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually... Okay. Alright. Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Okay. What's good, Burden Prides? Welcome to the stream. Let me, goddamn. Alright. Welcome to the stream, guys. I think tonight might be a little bit of a chiller stream. Not chill stream, but like... Or this? What do you mean? Most disturbing crimes in the Minecraft community. Ooh. Is this the same dude that we watched last time? Yap Master? It's the same dude? Oh my gosh. Okay. This one I might be able to... This one's a lot more tolerable, at least. His videos are too good. His videos are too good. Fire. Okay. Let me share this stream real quick. Damn, we're at 334 subs. That's crazy. Okay. Wait, is this the same? Wait. I don't know, is it the same YT overlay? But anyways, guys, if you want to subscribe to the YT, y'all can. Trying to come back on the YouTube. Alright. Wii Music was fire though. Hell yeah. I had a fun time with Wii Music. Wait, what? What's good, Possum? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Let me bada boom, bada pow. But yeah, guys, this can be my last stream until the end of the week, so like Yeah, we're gonna... Yo, thank you for the gift. Oh my gosh. You're the goat. But... I'm very intrigued about the Minecraft one. Never really heard anything about the Minecraft fandom. Oh god, there's a lot of bad things. And you'll be shocked on how much controversy the Minecraft community has, bro. The moment you become a Minecraft creator, the amount of, like, if you want to be goated in the Minecraft space, you have to have... Yo, oh, little rat dude! Yo, thank you for the sub to the follow. Holy.
Little Rat Dude 7 is now following.
Yeah, bro.
You're a godlong, thanks, man. You're the best.
The amount of stuff that, like, goes on in the Minecraft community, bro, you just do not know. Like, you have to... If you want to be goated, bro, you have to sell your soul. I'm telling you that, like... Keep up the good work, Brotato Chip. Thank you, man. Thank you. Alright. Let me... Bro, I don't know why I'm using... I need to use my actual... Or, whatchamacallit. Alright, we're chilling. Bada boom, bada pow. Alright. But yeah, the most disturbing crimes in the Minecraft community. You want me to start with this? Bro, that would be kind of... Bro, I would be... Shoot. Because I'm on YouTube right now. Yes? Okay. I mean, we just... What? We just started up the stream. Let me try to start up a short stream just to... There you go, we can go up and up. We can go up, we can go Alright. Bro, last night we did Marvel Rivals. That was kind of fire, but... How many days for YouTube? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. What, like content-wise? Or like... When's the YouTube gonna come back? Like, I don't even know. Well, July 17th, but I'm still trying to stream on here. I'm just gonna try to be as safe as possible. Alright. Never watching Braun again. It's not how that works, guys. I just watched the wrong NBA content. Like, that's literally all that happened. I watched the wrong NBA content. The highlights cooked him. Imagine if it was the game. Oh, if it was a game, my YouTube channel would be taken down. It's way worse if you're watching a full game. Because the game is happening live. We can go up, we can go up and down. We can go up. Alright. Hopefully YouTube comments, hopefully the YouTube stream starts cooking. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but I have all of the streams open, so I think this should be fine. Alright. I got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Feel it. Ooh, tonight. The Wii streams are gonna be good. Hell yeah. Bro, I love the Wii content. Unk singing music from his prime. I never really listened to that song much, except the Minecraft edition. Funny enough, I only listened to the Minecraft edition. Like genuinely has to play Cooking Mama Cook Off. Wait, is that a game on Wii? Let's check. Wait, is that? Wait, Cooking Mama Wii. Cooking Mama Cook Off. Alright, let's actually, alright, you know what? We're gonna do that tonight. Or we're gonna do that for this stream. But guys, I do have to announce that I will not be streaming this whole week until Saturday. Because I have to move out, I have to study for finals, I have to be very much locked in for school. Because if I don't, then I'm cooked. Literally. And the Saturday return stream is going to be fire, so if you guys want to you know, let's see, is it Cooking Mama? I can't even find this. Cooking Mama World Kitchen, or is it Cooking Mama Cook Off, or is it Cooking Mama World Kitchen? Babysitting Mama, what is that? Yo, we got like, okay, Cooking Mama Cook Off. I want to see how this is, bro. I feel like anytime I post Wii clips, they get like thousands of views for no reason at all. It's hilarious. Except on TikTok, because TikTok just seems to hate me. So I will try to post more high quality clips. Alright. Try to get this thing set up. I need to play some music. This is getting a little bit it's getting a little bit too awkward. We also saw the Jinxie video, the most dangerous city in America, Tarpon Springs. Yo, Bansheeny, thank you for the follow. What's good, local? How you doing? I'm not reading that whole username, but alright, Cooking Mama Cook Off. Alright. Let's see. EMU. And then bang. And then bang. Alright. We can go. See ya, bro. I gotta go. Alright, bro. You peace out, man. It's all good. It's all good, man. Okay. Alright. Bro, I'm like so full right now. I had a smoothie. And like, bro, my smoothie had like protein, some fruit. But it does not, I mean, I still have it. It's right here. But it tastes so flat because of the powder I got. Don't get me wrong. I love it. Like, the texture is great. I just think it's like so foreign. Not foreign. Cooking Mama Cook Off is peak twin year growing. Alright. I need to start making these like legit videos. I'm not gonna, I probably should. I'm like so behind on videos. I think the closest thing I'll do to that is probably, like, at least today after stream I might do that. Like, I don't know, I might keep this stream like 2 hours ish. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Here you go. Alright. Okay, let's see. Is it We Shot Me theme? Let's go. Hey! Hey! And get Rhythm Heaven for Wii Dash. He played it and was mad funny. Wait, Rhythm Heaven? Is that a thing? That's also... Well, let's wait for this one to download first. Alright. Let me try... I'm gonna try to cook up an intro. What's going on, guys? It's your boy VanBoo11, and today we're gonna be reacting to another video. Most disturbing crimes in the Minecraft community, made by Yap Master. Uploaded 4 months ago, guys. If y'all want to go check out the OG video, links in the description down below. And yes, I hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share, and comment your favorite part of the video. And yeah, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it, bro. I feel like this video is gonna be it's gonna be fire. Yeah, but here's the channel and all that. I'm gonna drop a subscribe. Let's go.
These are the most disturbing crimes that were committed in the Minecraft community, and as the video goes on, they only get darker.
A Montgomery County.
Alright, before this video starts, guys, if you've been in the Minecraft space at all, like Dream SMP era, it doesn't even matter, right? I mean, Dream SMP era is like where I kind of fall in. But if you guys remember, the amount of like controversy because people did some shady stuff in the background was crazy. Like the amount of logs, chat messages, and like victims, lists go on. But I think this is talking about crimes that happen like IRL, and we're not talking about just DMs that got leaked and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get right back into it.
School is now closed and its students
Minecraft DS era. I don't think that ever existed. I mean, there's 3DS, but like...
It was going to be a normal Monday for thousands of children in England on March 19, 2018, until multiple schools throughout the country received one particular email that caused them to evacuate the school campuses and send all of the children back to their homes. The email that the schools received went like this.
This is a message to everyone. We've sent in a student with a bomb. The bomb is set to go off in 3 hours time. If you do not send $5,000 USD, 2 payments at veldpvp.com.
No.
If you do not send the money, we will blow up the device. Our site has all the information needed. veldpvp.com. If you try to call the cops, we will blow up the device on the spot. Any attempt at defusing it yourself will cause it to explode.
The other part of this message, which was written in Arabic, made it seem like an impending large-scale terrorist attack. And considering the fact that over 400 schools were sent this email, it was easy to guess the amount of panic that would be caused. In many schools, immediate plans.
Bro, if 400 schools got sent those emails, bro, the reaction must have been crazy.
Evacuation were implemented, and the police and other authorities started looking into the evidence. The first thing everyone jumped on was the website mentioned in the email, veldpvp, which was actually a Minecraft domain that hosted servers so players could battle each other. And when their name appeared in the email, everyone was confused as to what such a site could gain from doing something like this. And the answer was nothing. So it was pretty clear that veldpvp wasn't the actual culprit behind this email. And the very next day, the company itself put out a tweet denouncing the incident, saying,
"We have nothing to do with the bomb threats that were sent out to the 400 plus UK schools. We've been being harassed by a group of cyber criminals that are trying to harass us in any way possible. We're extremely sorry for anyone who had to deal with this, but just know it's fake."
And when Carlson Cal, the founder of the server, was asked who might be behind this kind of rude prank, he said,
"Every now and then we have a little rebel who will try to do something bad like this. We've had stuff like this happen before, but nothing this extreme."
Another piece of information the investigators stumbled across was a tweet by an account named
what is that? Is it just like people trying to act tough or something?
That veldpvp had nothing to do with this. The authorities were faced with the challenge of finding out the real identity of the individuals behind this Apophis squad, and so the UK National Crime Agency paired up with the Federal Bureau of Investigation to actually look into these crimes. And after analyzing other tweets from that account, officials found out that whoever was behind the account took immense pleasure in performing DDoS, or distributed denial of service attacks. These were cyber attacks in which a hacker floods a website with an immense number of
DDoSing is kind of crazy.
To perform what it should. And the Apophis squad was performing such things regularly. But the most important tip regarding who might be behind this account came from Proton Mail, the mail service that the perpetrators actually used to send those bomb threats. Employees of Proton Mail took a few months to figure out who was the owner of the actual email account, and then sent the name to the UK police in August of 2018. The suspect was George Du Cohen, a 19-year-old computer student. But even after getting this crucial information, the National Crime Agency didn't immediately arrest him because they first wanted to verify it on their own. However, in this span of time, George would commit another cyber crime, this time by calling San Francisco Airport and claiming that there was a bomb planted on one of those flights. This caused the security staff to conduct a thorough search of the flight, thereby leading to considerable delays for the passengers. And of course, this too was a fake threat. This would be the last crime committed by George.
Bro,
on August 31st, he would get arrested by the NCA at his home in Redford. But only after his arrest did the police realize that George was already under investigation for orchestrating similar DDoS attacks against business websites. And on top of this, he wasn't the only one behind the Apophis persona. He had a friend in the US who was also helping. His name was Timothy Dalton Vaughn, a 20-year-old from North Carolina who was arrested later in 2019. The charges the duo faced ranged from disabling websites with DDoS attacks to threatening schools and institutions with fake bomb threats. And naturally, no jury would be willing to let them go unpunished. And so on February 8, 2019, a grand jury charged them with 11 crimes, which meant that each faced the prospect of spending more than 50 years in prison if the charges were confirmed. But in 2020, this prospect actually got changed. Timothy accepted a plea deal and as a result was sent to federal prison for only 8 years, while George was sentenced to 3 years in the UK. In George's case, you can be sure that he did something wrong, but the fault isn't very clear. And then
that is crazy. For all that, for online threats, only 8. I mean, I have no clue about like the severity of this, but obviously this is really bad. I'm not even sure, like, the
next very strange case.
It looks like Georgie Cooper from Young Sheldon.
Уварову суд огласил приговор 5 лет колонии и штраф 30 тысяч рублей за прохождение обучения в целях осуществления террористической деятельности.
Terror in Minecraft.
Filled with boundless possibilities, where you can build or destroy anything. But in 2020, a few teenagers in Russia found out that sometimes even this can lead to serious consequences. It all started when the Federal Security Service of Russia, FSB, arrested 3
well, what's good, Supervise?
Against the government in Kans.
What's good?
These pamphlets were a part of an ongoing protest against the arrest of a political activist, Azad Miftakov. The names of the 3 arrested boys were Bogdan Andreev, Denis Mikhailenko, and Nikita Uvarov. While these 3 were detained, the police seized their smartphones as part of the investigation, and for some reason stumbled upon some Minecraft gameplay videos they made.
You doing to do Song Wars today? I'm not sure.
Russian authorities,
Probably not.
Crucial. This was because in one of these videos, the boys built a replica of the FSB building in Minecraft, which they then blew up using TFT. While it can be argued that this was just some kids playing around, the FSB took offense. They immediately linked the boys' actions to terrorism, arrested them, and put them in jail. And all of them were forced to plead guilty, except for Nikita, who refused to do so despite being forced to. Nikita's stay in jail was extended because of this, and the case would become even more complicated after it was revealed.
Bro, Russia is like mad serious about these things. Bro, you do not want to commit any sort of crimes there, bro. You're just like quadruple cooked.
The boys were conducting experiments with homemade explosives in their backyard. And
oh my gosh. Yo, how do you think... What's good, Baldo? Welcome to the stream. How can you think of making... How do people think about making homemade explosives in their backyard? Like, but... Alright.
Found guilty of organizing a terrorist group and sentenced to 10 years in prison. But this charge would actually be dropped in 2021. Yet in the same year, all 3 would stand trial in a military court instead of a civilian one. This time, Dennis and Bogdan would be released with suspended sentences due to their guilty plea and cooperation with the officials. While Nikita, who was 16, would be sentenced to 5 years in prison. But this would actually go on to be reviewed by the Supreme Court of Russia in 2023, which actually decided to continue Nikita's punishment. So he's still in prison.
All over Minecraft is crazy.
Something far more controversial was unfolding in Florida.
Means Clark will be held in a juvenile facility and he'll get
Alright, so the Kansk affair, ongoing case from Kansk, where in June 2020 the FSB agents arrested 3 blank-year-old boys while they were putting up political leaflets whom the authorities accused of being anarchist terror cell. One of the pieces of evidence in the case is the boys' actions in the video game Minecraft. I low-key look like a bot with this name. No, not really. I mean, I don't think you look like a bot, but bro, this is kind of crazy. Blowing up in the game. They constructed an FSB building and blew it up in game. That's crazy.
Controversial was unfolding in Florida.
Means Clark will be held in a juvenile facility and he'll get education and transition services, which will prepare him for a productive life after he serves his time. And he knows if he violates his probation, he'll face a 10-year sentence in adult prison.
Oh, brother.
In the early morning of July 31st, 2020, the quiet neighborhood of Northdale, Florida, was illuminated with the red and blue lights of multiple police patrol cars. And since this was a rare sight, people thought it was either a burglary or a domestic issue. However, in reality, the police were there to arrest an individual who hacked into one of the largest social media platforms in the world. Graham Evan Clark was 10 when he started playing Minecraft. His parents divorced each other when he was just 7, and Minecraft allowed him to escape from the harsh reality of his family life. But over time, Minecraft slowly stopped being just a game for Graham, as he would transform it into a means to scam other people. Graham was part of a broader collective of cheaters who played in hardcore factions, a competitive Minecraft server where players engage in PvP by forming teams. And by PvP, I of course mean player versus player, a type of in-game fighting between two users. On this server, Graham would promise to sell rare and interesting in-game usernames to other people, but once they actually paid him, Graham would simply just block them, and this led to him being banned multiple times, but he just kept returning to the game. Now, as a result of his actions, a lot of people started confronting him openly, but even then, Graham would simply manage to find a way out, like this one time when he was exposed while trying to find out the IP address.
Just tell me, who said I wanted his IP?
While trying to find out
he just silenced it. What if I want to see his skin?
happen in repeated fights with other members. There was even a time a player posted a 6-minute long diss track on Graham, and since he wasn't trusted on Minecraft anymore, Graham simply moved his attention to cryptocurrency. And so when he was around 16, Graham managed to steal around $856,000 by scamming 160 bitcoins from a Seattle-based investor, Greg Bennett. He did this by a method known as SIM swapping, in which the hacker redirects all the messages and calls from the victim to his own mobile number.
And in this particular day, they were successfully able to liquidate all of my non-Bitcoin assets. And then because I had a 100 Bitcoin limit in this specific account with Bittrex, they were able to transfer 100 Bitcoin out of Bittrex into their controlled accounts, and I was out 100 Bitcoin.
However, Graham wasn't arrested or prosecuted for this crime, mostly because he was still a minor, but also due to the fact that the authorities managed to get around 100 Bitcoins back to Greg. But while he actually had the money, Graham did what any teenager would. He bought designer stuff, watches, and showed them off on his Instagram. But not everything was going well behind the scenes. To pull off such a cryptocurrency scam, Graham teamed up with other hackers. Yet when it was time to split the money, he went back on his word. He stopped contacting them and kept all the money to himself.
Graham decided to keep all the money and he didn't split it with the other people,
which led to the hackers.
Bro, that's crazy. Why would you be selfish with it? But at the same time, this is all bad.
As you know, a lot of people didn't like him because of some of the choices he made.
Like, imagine, imagine you're doing all these bad actions: sunshine, lollipops, unicorns, toothpaste, and rainbows. What? Brother, okay. Imagine doing all these acts in Minecraft and then transferring these actions, like the behavior, over to freaking Bitcoin. Like, gosh, this is just recipe of doom.
Gosh, they got his family's personal info. They were just constantly harassing him. Someone sent people to Graham's house to scare him or even rob him at one point.
Well, they're planning his robbery. They wanted to have him like tortured, like a lot of dark things done.
But sadly, nothing came out of this, as the Secret Service actually couldn't arrest him because he was still too young, and so he managed to escape consequences this time. But in the coming months, Graham would do something so shocking that his age wouldn't stop anyone from arresting. On July 15, 2020, employees at Twitter started panicking because something unprecedented had happened. Accounts of famous people like Elon Musk and Bill Gates got hacked. The hackers posted tweets through their accounts, and the message read,
"I'm feeling generous because of COVID-19. I'll double any Bitcoin payments sent to my Bitcoin address for the next hour. Good luck and stay safe out there."
Security agents immediately went on a wild hunt to uncover the person behind the attacks. And it would later turn out that this was the work of none other than Graham, who masterminded the hack with the help of a young partner. Now, due to legal reasons, the identity of his partner wasn't revealed, but let's call him John. Graham and John conducted the whole operation through the same method he used on Greg, SIM swapping. This time, however, the victims were Twitter employees. Graham went through a huge amount of data to arrive at the phone numbers of the admins of Twitter, and once he obtained access to the admin site, Graham could sell all the rare usernames he could find. But on July 15, 2020,
that's a rare name
among his buyers that these usernames were obtained through hacking, and they thought that if the hack ever got discovered, they would be at a loss, so they actually stopped buying from Graham. At this point, Graham could have done anything he wanted, since he had access to so many accounts, but instead he decided to start a money doubling scam through these celebrity accounts. It was almost like he was asking to be arrested, but before people actually got wind of the scheme, Graham and John had already made about $118,000. For the officials, it was pretty easy to track down Graham, thanks to the multiple loopholes he kept open. For example, the fact that he immediately put bids to sell usernames he just hacked aroused immediate suspicions in keen observers, and so he was arrested and held with a $750,000 bond and served the prospect of serving 210 years in prison, showing how serious the situation really was. But after the main trial, Graham got a plea deal, which drastically reduced the sentence to only 6 years in juvenile prison. And it's rumored that once he gets out, he still has a good amount of money to be waiting for him.
With the richest man in the world. No, he sim swapped with Twitter employees, and the Twitter employees had the Twitter information.
Several nations.
We have some breaking news coming in right now. A grand jury has just indicted Jack Teixeira on federal charges for allegedly leaking Pentagon secrets.
What the frick? The Minecraft leaks?
The most important topic of discussion in the world was the war between Russia and Ukraine, and the fact that only these countries were involved didn't mean that the US government had nothing to do with it. In reality, the US sided with Ukraine and was offering support throughout the war, but no one would have thought that the most crucial and devastating aspect of the United States' role in the war would be related to Minecraft. This all started when in March 2023, some top secret documents appeared randomly in a Discord server of the YouTuber Wow Mao. The documents seemed to consist of drawings of maps and graphs related to the US action in the Russian-Ukraine war. Apart from these, there was other info regarding politics and activities in other countries, like South Korea and China. And these documents might have been in circulation online previously, but they gained widespread attention only after being posted on WoW's server. Even more eyes would then fall on those documents a few days later, when they were reposted on a Minecraft server named Minecraft Earthmap. From there, the documents spread like wildfire and started appearing on pro-Russian Telegram and 4chan servers. At first, some believed that the documents were probably fake, but it was around this point that it became clear that these were actual classified military documents.
Oh
Since
my
very
gosh.
shortly after, the New
How
York
did he
Times
get
released a news
access to
article
those
about this, making it a
documents?
national issue. Both investigative journalists and military officials were trying to trace the actual source of these documents, and that's when they found out that originally they were posted in a separate channel on the server called Thug Shaker Central by a user named OG. OG was a regular uploader in the Thug Shaker server, and he openly claimed that he was working at a military facility and had no problem sending and explaining classified documents. And over the course of weeks, OG would continue to share these documents with the confidence that no one will repost them on any other server. But of course, the opposite happened. And now that the secret was out, the FBI was on a hunt for it. Following minute details like the background in those photographs of the documents, journalists were able to trace the images and the OG account to Jack Teixeira, a 22-year-old airman in the Massachusetts Air National Guard. Jack, thanks to his job, had access to multiple top-secret documents, which he decided to simply post online. And just as his identity was revealed, the FBI easily found out Jack's billing address from Discord and searched for his mother's home on April 13th, 2023. And finally, a few hours later, the military arrested Jack in a very dramatic manner. He was charged with handling classified documents and spreading them online, and then sentenced to 15 years in prison in 2023 by a federal grand jury. Until now, we only dealt with unknown figures in the Minecraft community, but in the next cases, some very famous Minecraft members will shock you with the severity of their crimes.
Sorry. Yeah, a lot of what? See some girls. That alcohol, I'm guessing.
Pat Julianelle began making YouTube videos in 2012.
I remember this.
The videos
Popular
he posted
MMOs,
at the time
he
were
was on
mainly
the
gameplays of then famous role-playing games like RuneScape and Dragoness. Broadly, these games were categorized as massively multiplayer online role-playing games, or MMORPGs for short. So Pat named his channel Popular MMOs, since he was mainly focused on those types of games. But while his channel name remained constant, his content changed drastically. In those days, it was
basically he was like found on the side of the road, and I think he was like intoxicated or something. I don't remember the context of it, but I think this video explains it. But
once dabbled in Minecraft, and it wouldn't take long
it was
before
very
Pat himself
sad.
hopped on the trend and started uploading Minecraft gameplay videos. Over time, the number of Minecraft videos he was uploading steadily increased, while he totally stopped playing the other game. This might have been because playing Minecraft seemed more commercially successful to him, but even after making this switch, his channel barely got any views, and by 2014, he was just getting by. But that fact changed when Pat introduced a new member to the channel, Jennifer Flack. Jen and Pat met while they were working at an animal shelter in high school, and eventually the two hit it off, and were seriously dating by the time Pat started making his Minecraft videos. As Pat started getting more views thanks to his new mod review series, where he would review Minecraft mod packages, Jen also started appearing in his videos beside him. And soon, Jen actually married Pat, and their on-screen collaboration was an instant hit, as people loved watching them play Minecraft as a couple. But despite that fact, it took them quite a while to actually get 1 million subscribers. The rise to 10 million would actually be much quicker, since they achieved that by the end of 2016, and they also racked over 250 million views per month. And Jen was one of the most important reasons for this. This placed Pat at the head of the Minecraft community, and at the peak of his career. But despite that, Pat still had troubles in his relationship. On May 26, 2019, 4 years into their marriage, Pat posted a video that dealt a very heavy blow to many fans. In that video, he and Jen go over the reasons they made the decision to break up, revealing that Jen wanted kids.
I never grew up with
and while the
watching
decision
him,
seemed mature, a lot of the fans were heartbroken and expressed this in the comment section of that video.
I feel like my YouTube parents just got a divorce.
Even though they broke up, Pat and Jen continued making videos together, as if trying to make everything seem normal. But this obviously didn't last long, as Pat would soon introduce another woman into his life. This was Eleni, with whom he first uploaded a video with on the 19th of December 2019. Many people thought this was Pat's attempt to replace Jen, so he had to clarify in the comments that Jen will continue playing with him and that Eleni was just a friend.
Playing with another friend today. Don't worry, nobody's replacing Jen. Jen just isn't always available to record, and I would rather make more videos than less. Please be nice to her.
But people still kept reacting negatively to Eleni, sometimes even labeling her as a gold digger, and the situation got so noisy that Pat had to express his displeasure at what was happening and even got Jen to talk about Eleni herself. But over the course of the next year, Eleni and Pat would eventually begin dating, and in May of 2020, he would upload a video featuring both Eleni and Jen titled Minecraft Bed Wars with Eleni and ex-wife Jen vs me, which triggered a wave of hate towards Eleni as fans began blaming her for trying to distance Pat from Jen. The comment section clearly showed the awkwardness that was present throughout the video. The following day, Pat posted a video with Eleni talking about how she was getting undeserved hate, but the hate didn't actually subside, and Eleni and Pat continued to ignore this. Unfortunately, their relationship wasn't able to withstand the stress,
This is not okay.
They decided to separate in a friendly manner. Yet for some reason, Eleni was angry with Pat. She took to Instagram and started commenting badly about Pat, Pat, even claiming that they were never in a relationship to begin with. Now Pat ignored her as much as he could, but eventually he also posted a video in which he showed a lot of evidence that the two were indeed in a relationship. And when Pat confronted her with those photos and texts,
wife and ex-wife play Minecraft with me. Yeah, that's a wrap it up.
Evidence for his innocence, and he of course had a lot of goodwill in the community. Even though everyone would have expected Pat to slow down and recover before going into another relationship, Pat got a new girlfriend sooner than expected, and her name was Elizabeth.
What?
He made their relationship public on May 7th, 2021.
Bro.
It didn't take long for subscribers to actually start liking this.
Pat literally is a father figure to us, and you all can't deny it. I'm so proud of him. He looks so happy, and I have a good feeling about this.
However, things would take a turn for the worst when a few days later, news broke out that Pat and Liz had been arrested for trying to injure each other when they were drunk. But because there was no proper witnesses and evidence, both of them were simply placed in jail with a bond of $2,500. But back on Twitter, people were shocked by this recent development, and multiple accusations against Pat started flying around. One such accusation was that Pat frequently hit women, and while this was a bold accusation, it didn't really gain a lot of attention until a certain person liked the tweet. This person was none other than Jen, and not surprisingly, this caused an uproar so massive that Jen had to clarify that she had actually liked the tweet by accident.
I do not use Twitter regularly. When I was messaged all about this drama, I went on to see what was being said. By accident, I liked a tweet that is now being seen in a poor manner. Pat never, in the 10 years we were together, laid a hand on me.
And while all of this was going on, Lenny would make a special entry into the drama by leaking Pat's address in a now deleted tweet. And in return, Pat didn't shy away from returning the favor. Lenny then took this even further by using his mugshot as a display picture on a YouTube channel. Although Pat's personal life was returning to normal before all of this started, the whole saga took its toll on his mind. It started in the fight with Liz. Pat apparently had a tendency for alcoholism, and all this drama was doing was pushing him closer to the point of no return. And this is what happened on May 2nd, 2022. All the details are from the police report.
On that day, Pat got heavily drunk at a party, prompting Liz to suggest that they get back home. On the way back in the car, however, Pat started punching Liz, and then upon reaching their home, Liz locked Pat out of the house, which led him to slash the car tires with a knife in a fit of rage.
One thing led to another, and Liz came out of the house only for Pat to start chasing her with the knife. Because of this, he was arrested for possessing a dangerous weapon without the intent to kill, and was held with a bond of $25,000. And after he actually paid the bond and got out of jail, everything seemed to slowly return to normal. However, Liz again caused controversy by posting a TikTok where she accused Pat of hitting her and getting her pregnant. As usual, the internet erupted, and Pat disappeared for a while. But after some time elapsed, he made a community post clarifying things.
I want everyone to know I'm fine.
Without the intent to kill. What?
Things have been a bit crazy, as seen over social media, but that is also part of things being blown out of proportion because of having a job over social media. I'd be lying if I said things have been perfect, but we're happy and I do have good friends in spite of what has been said over the news. I have to wait on talking about everything because of the corrupt legal system where I live, but I'm fine. I live with Liz and Cloud, and we're all okay. Life can be a bit crazy sometimes, and because of that, I need to wait to talk about everything. I just want to assure everyone that we're happy, and small things can easily get blown out of proportion with social media.
But the string of arrests Pat had started didn't end here. The same year, Pat was arrested at an NFL game, where his friend Ethan ran onto the field, thereby interrupting the game. And when Ethan eventually got held up by the police, Pat was searched, and the authorities found drugs on him and arrested him too.
You gotta be kidding me.
After Pat's court video went viral, and after this, Pat said he was trying to stay sober, and also announced that he was marrying Liz. Again, people fell into an illusion that everything was going to be normal. But in 2024, Pat got arrested in a very tragic way. A woman called 911 after she noticed Pat sleeping on a footpath, and when police checked up on him, he was evidently high and disoriented. Upon searching his backpack, they found cannabis. But as they tried to handcuff him, he attempted an escape, leading to a fight. He would eventually be arrested and charged, and during the trial, the court specifically ordered him to seek help with his substance abuse. But in 2025, for the same sentence, he was found guilty of not obeying probation and was again sent to jail. And after all these hardships, Pat seemed to be doing good for his audience, and he even posted a video of him talking about how alcohol destroyed his life. In that video, he revealed that he'd been sober for 4 months and that things were looking good. And in another video, he sat with his friend Mike to discuss everything that had happened to him in recent times and went over his arrests and hardships. But while he appeared to be getting better, a community post he wrote on September 28th, 2025 would leave fans happy and sad at the same time.
I relapsed very badly. I'm going to get into treatment. I want you to know you're not alone.
And while there's still hope for Pat, there was never any to begin with in the next case.
For acting in a deliberate manner toward the victim, who was just when their interactions began.
In 2015, only a few names were very well known in the Minecraft community, and one such name was that of Team Crafted, a gaming collective that included the popular...
Team Crafted? Brother, that's like... Oh, dude. That's OG.
The YouTuber Adam Dahlberg, aka Sky Does Minecraft.
Oh my freaking god. This is like what Minecraft YouTubers are like notorious for, bro.
already amassed over 10 million subscribers. But one more relatively unknown YouTuber would also go on to become popular, but this time for the wrong reasons. This was Starlight Zhao, better known as Jin Bob. Initially, Jin posted pretty normal, unremarkable vlogs, which are unavailable now, and he would have kept posting these kinds of videos if he wasn't friends with Minecraft YouTuber Sky Does Minecraft. And seeing Adam's immense success in his field led Jin to believe he too might have a chance. And in 2013, he started his very own YouTube channel with a Minecraft gameplay video. Even though Jin was actually consistent, his channel's growth was very moderate. This was mainly due to the large number of Minecraft creators on YouTube and how Jin's content didn't have anything noteworthy. But this would all change after Adam detached himself from Team Crafted and started his own company, Sky Media. And one of the first creators to join hands with Adam was none other than Jin. This gradually resulted in 2 collaboration videos, which brought Jin to the notice of many people. Slowly, they started collaborating more and more. And since those were very successful, Jin was made an official member of Sky Media and even moved in with Adam. From that point, Jin's rise was inevitable. But behind all this, it seemed like something else was going on. As a content creator, it was natural for Jin to interact with his fans. But in some cases, it could be debated whether it was normal or not. For example, by the time Sky Media had a couple of members, one of them, Tim.tv, tweeted about Jin in 2022.
Jim used to be at the office as late as me, and I was always wondering what he was up to. I checked and he was talking to fans on Skype, which I thought was pretty weird because they were literal smaller humans. I brought this up to management and I was told to mind my own business and edit.
While these complaints were ignored, Jin continued making videos before actually leaving Sky Media in 2016 to make content independently. But this proved harder than anticipated, as Jin had to now stop relying on Sky's fame to garner views. But while his videos were just the same, his fan base was kind of dwindling because of that fact. And his videos got barely any views compared to his collaborations with Sky. And this would escalate to a point where Jin suddenly disappeared from YouTube completely in August of 2016. But this was like the calm before the storm, because in the following months, a whole new persona of this typical YouTuber would be revealed to the world. In 2015, Jin actually befriended a young fan, whom we will be calling Lisa, and he started talking to her. At that point in time, Jin was 23, and nonetheless, Lisa began helping Jin with producing videos for his channel, and their relationship grew closer. But while Lisa believed that she was getting close to a famous YouTuber, she was actually slowly falling into a trap laid by a dangerous individual. Over the course of their friendship, Jin would start asking her to send inappropriate pictures of herself, wearing all kinds of clothes, which he forced her to buy.
Oh my god, bro. This is like what? This is the other like side. This is like what people think of Minecraft YouTubers nowadays. Like if you bring up Minecraft YouTuber to your average Joe, you know, scrolling on the internet, brother, this might be one of the first things they think about. Like we're just talking about like surface level, like this is not the first thing they'll think about. Obviously, like Dream is like the first person you think about, but like, brother, Minecraft YouTubers,
and
the history, it's crazy.
Jin knew her age and continued demanding such things. Slowly, her parents started noticing the changes in her behavior and how she was buying clothes that weren't inappropriate for her age. They even found a chain in her bedroom that had Jin's photo in the locket, and this led to them to take a drastic step and record all of her calls when she was talking with Jin. And to their horror, they found out that Jin was asking their daughters to remove clothes for him. And on top of this, he also talked in detail about all the things he would do to her. And this was when they decided to start contacting the police. But unaware of these developments, in the background, Jin even convinces her to come with him to Florida. Now slowly the plans change, and Jin starts talking to her about his plans to permanently move her with him to Washington. And this was when the FBI got involved. They started reviewing the evidence and confirmed that Jin really was engaged in illegal stuff. And with this, they issued a subpoena, which means they could now arrest her. And so while Jin was on his way to Michigan to meet Lisa, the police ambushed him and brought him into custody. But the news only broke out when some niche anime websites published the story. And with that, Jin was put in jail, and his past friends like Adam were quick to distance themselves from him.
What happened to Jin Bob? See, I don't know. Me and Jin stopped talking ages ago. The only things I know about the entire situation is that he was arrested for some pretty
Court documents available to us show us that on August of 23rd, 2016, a grand jury found Jin Bob guilty on 4 counts. Yet Jin's defense team managed to remove 3 of those counts. And Jin, at the end, was sentenced a year later in 2017 to 96 months, or 8 years in prison. During the trial, Jin had attempted to reduce his punishment multiple times.
2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023, 2024. Oh, bro's out of prison.
It never actually worked out. Eventually, though, his pleas would be accepted, and he was released from prison in 2022. Yet he never appeared online ever again. And while Jin's crimes mostly unfolded in his YouTube career, the next YouTuber's crimes had to be dug out from the past.
I never said it was the victim! I never said it was the victim! What? I never once said it was the victim! And I'm sick and tired of being called a
What?
I'm tired of it all!
Minecraft legend who became a criminal.
Dylan Asher was another friend of Sky Does Everything, who went by the name Bashiverse. But unlike Jin Bob, Brandon didn't need to ride on Sky's popularity to gain an audience. Brandon's first break came when his Minecraft series, The Legend of Hobo, went wildly popular. In this series, Brandon parodied the Lord of the Rings in the Minecraft world, and some of the comments on the videos clearly illustrate how influential the series was.
Back when I was 11, this video is like Hollywood quality for Minecraft.
Over time, Brandon started posting more and more videos of himself playing Minecraft, and his popularity actually brought him closer to two other popular Minecraft creators, like I mentioned, Sky and Captain Sparkles. Even his personal life, things were looking good. Brandon accidentally met a fan named Clara Swan, with whom he quickly struck up a romantic relationship, and she was actually an adult. And he even flew her from her home state of Tennessee to his residence in Seattle in 2014. In 2015, Clara and Brandon, along with other YouTubers, started then living in the same house and started a YouTube channel called The Bam Lounge. On this channel, they mostly posted their daily activities and content like pranks and challenges. However, a can of worms was waiting to be opened. And like in the coming cases, it all started with the YouTuber Keemstar, who ran the YouTube drama channel Drama Alert. In 2015, he personally received a tip from an anonymous source that Brandon had committed a serious...
If you end up on Drama Alert, you are cooked. I mean, you might not be completely cooked, but like... We'll see.
Offense in his past, and as any controversial YouTuber would do, Keem immediately took up the news and broadcasted it on his Twitter. Shockingly, the crime Brandon was arrested for was due to an unlawful interaction with a younger person. This was a great blow to many of his fans, and Brandon had to respond fast to save his career. And a few days later, Brandon posted a video where he went into detail about the whole saga. Apparently, he was at his lowest mentally after being cheated on by his girlfriend at the time, and he met his friend's younger sister, who we'll be calling Lana. Lana was very young, and Brandon was 19 when they both first met, and Brandon slowly got closer to Lana because she was very supportive and helped him move on. But his relationship morphed into something else when Brandon and Lana started developing feelings for each other. And when Lana's parents noticed that something was going on, they decided to hire a private detective to see who Lana was talking to. And that's of course when they came across some inappropriate texts between Lana and Brandon. Naturally, because Lana was very young, Brandon got arrested and charged.
Like, oh my god, can we like not talk to like underaged individuals like in this manner? This is just disgusting. Brother, like, it's common sense. Beauty scales with age. Chat, like, what I'm trying to say is it scales with age. Like, who, like, the people you end up being attracted to scales with age. Point blank, period. And yes, you can find people older than you pretty, right? But brother, it scales with age, right? People, like, I always try to point this out, because, like, it makes complete sense. Bro, how, this is just completely, something's messed up in your brain if you get into any of this sort of stuff, bro.
Advised him to seek mental therapy instead. In the wake of this video, Brandon got immense support from his
fans. Yo, I actually wonder what the mental process is when someone, like, genuinely does this, right? Like, talking with an underage, someone underage, sending these messages and, you know, talking to them in this, like, really disgusting way, bro. Like, how? You don't, like, second guess, like, think before you send a message? Like, brother. Not even for his past actions.
In contrast, however, a minority of people weren't satisfied with his response, and the head of this pack, Keemstar, posted a video accusing Brandon of evading responsibility by making himself the victim. But surprisingly, the people still stood behind Brandon after this video.
I admit, Basher is at fault for his actions, but you need to stop acting like he's a monster on the loose. The event happened 10 freaking years ago, and he's got a girlfriend who he is loyal to. You think a loyal man would run after some smaller humans, with the only evidence being that he fell in love with a younger person after being cheated on?
But the harm was really done. Brandon's reputation was kind of stained now, and he couldn't handle people continuously calling him a young person lover. And so at one point, Brandon was so fed up that he decided to quit YouTube altogether and posted a goodbye video. This particular video showed that Brandon was just tired of everything, and the way he expressed his anger made this video a famous internet monument. On top of this, Basher and Keemstar started an online fight that originated from Brandon's past, but soon changed into something else entirely. To show how bad the harassment was, Basher would post a video where he went into detail about how Keem was annoying and constantly calling him out online, while also revealing that Keem had been swatting his mother and even doxed her.
Keemstar even doxed from my mother. My mom is turning 60 this year, and she was swatted over and over again with people pointing guns at her face.
Now at this point, Brandon deleted his YouTube channel and disappeared from YouTube, but he would then suddenly appear on Drama Alert when Kim actually posted a video interviewing Brandon, but also behind the scenes. Even his personal life was taking a hit, as Clara would allegedly start distancing herself from Brandon's controversy. And due to that fact, a lot of his audience started accusing Clara of being a gold digger who was only with Brandon because of what she could gain from him. But Brandon wasn't having it. He made a separate video clarifying that Clara wasn't the kind of person they painted her to be.
I want to address this. Clara is not a gold digger. She is the sweetest, most wonderful person in the universe, and she never once did anything that resembled what a gold digger would do.
And after this video, everything seemed to calm down a bit. This was when Kim released his already mentioned interview, where he showed Brandon some pictures, which made Brandon suspicious that Clara could be cheating on him with Garrett, another member of the BAM Lounge. As a result of this, Clara and Brandon started staying away from each other, while Brandon returned to Seattle. Meanwhile, Garrett posted a video on his channel, clearing the air about the accusation. At the end of the video, Brandon would also clarify that nothing had happened between Garrett and Clara.
What's going on? Like, tell me really quickly. Are we cool?
We are cool. He did not do anything with Claire.
Did not have with that woman.
No, he didn't.
And as soon as that dust settled, Clara moved back with Brandon, and the two even posted a video together. But still, Brandon's video lacked their past glory and came off more as awkward. However, the final blow would be delivered when the allegations resurfaced not long after the drama was put to rest.
It's
Only
like a
this
slam
time,
dunk
Brandon
of
didn't
doom.
take it so well, and fans became especially worried after Clara put out a tweet that read,
"If I pass away in the next few weeks, you guys know who it is."
She would also post a picture alongside that showing holes in her door. And when the allegations of this kind of relationship arose, Clara and Brandon both reacted defensively, with Brandon saying that he only punched the door because of all the allegations. Nevertheless, people knew that Brandon's mental state was deteriorating, and a few weeks later, he once again deleted his YouTube channel and completely disappeared without a trace. But then, after some time, he decided to make another comeback, this time as Toasty. Fans were happy to see Brandon recover from his past and be normal again. But unfortunately, this wouldn't last long, as Brandon got COVID-19 and passed on from this world in 2021. Now, this next YouTuber matched Brandon's popularity, but exceeded his crimes by tenfold.
When Lionmaker was hitting on this year-old girl known as Paige the Panda.
What the?
December 21st, 2015 started as another regular day for the Minecraft community. But behind the scenes, a famous Minecraft YouTuber was gearing up to put out a tweet that would stun the entire fandom and forever change the way everyone viewed the game. The creator was Marcus Wilson, a 27-year-old Belgian guy who created the channel Lionmaker Studios in 2013. And just like everyone else at the time period, Marcus was leveraging the popularity of Minecraft to kickstart his career on YouTube. His videos mainly focused on Minecraft Let's Plays, which as expected helped him immensely in generating a fan base of his own. And by 2015,
this is like crazy, bro. I mean, I never watched Minecraft in 2015,
with whom Marcus interacted frequently via Skype, and this was where the problem arose. While Marcus was all cheerful and happy in his videos, it was reported that on Skype he was being too emotional and was interacting in an absolutely inappropriate manner with the young fans.
I mean, I did, but I never had that good.
Marcus was talking to a young fan named Chantel Weiss. Susie, Chantel's mother, was
Bro,
perfectly aware that
I
her
would
daughter was
use
talking.
YouTube to watch I would use YouTube to watch movies, stitched up like Pokemon episodes broken up into pieces. You know, like those old those old kind of videos where it would be like Pokemon in the background, like in the corner, and it's like blurred in the background or something of that sort. Like that's what I mainly use YouTube for. Later on, I then use it to watch YouTubers and all that jazz, but
to a famous YouTuber. In fact, she was the one who gave her permission to talk to him. After Chantel asked her mother if she actually could, she thought that they would just talk normal stuff. But that night, it was something more than that. In the midst of an apparently normal conversation, Marcus, or someone who was in control of his account, would ask the young fan for inappropriate pictures. As a concerned mother, Susie immediately alerted the police.
Yeah,
but the very next day, Marcus messaged Chantel again, this time claiming that he wasn't the one they were talking to the night before, and that he was locked up in jail for the night. This didn't sit well with Susie, who kept doubting Marcus, even though the Swedish police admitted they couldn't do anything. And sadly, Susie's fears were totally reasonable. On the same day, June 12th, Marcus contacted yet another young fan, Steven Cheeks, who was very young too. Marcus and Steven were acquainted with each other, and fully aware that Steven was very young, Marcus didn't shy away from saying that he would come to his house and do stuff to Steven. And even though he was weirded out by it, Steven didn't think much of it and brushed it aside, thinking it was just friendly banter. But in reality, Marcus was serious, and this was made very clear when Marcus asked Steven to send him pictures too, claiming that he would pay him $500 if he
there we go.
Steven didn't agree to send his pictures, but
good
not
answer,
before Marcus
nephew.
already PayPal'd him $500. This transaction would later be brought up by a PayPal employee as evidence that Marcus had unlawful interactions with these people, but Marcus tried to escape accountability using the same excuse he gave Chantel. Here he claimed that the screenshot of the PayPal invoice was in fact Photoshop, and nothing of the sort had happened. Now the most surprising part was that people actually gave Marcus the benefit of the doubt, and he continued to make more videos and amass more subscribers. But Susie wasn't going to give up. Even though Marcus blocked Chantel from Skype and all other platforms, making it impossible for Susie to contact him, she wanted to get the truth out, and so she reached out to Keemstar. This turned out to be a turning point in the story. On September 16th, Keemstar posted a video where Susie herself himself narrated what happened between Lionmaker and her daughter, and the response was immediate. People started calling out Marcos left and right, while Marcos continued denying the allegations, saying that he couldn't have done anything like that since he was in jail at the time. And since many of his fans still kind of believe them, Lionmaker kept attending fan meetups like any other creator. And this is where he met another young fan by the name of Panda the Page. While many of the specific details of their relationship were in the dark, one tweet brought everything to light. Due to the constant criticism he faced on Twitter, thanks to Drama Alert's video on him, Marcus did something extreme. He came clean. On December 21st, he put out a tweet that at first seemed very unreal.
I fooled all of you and have made plenty of money while doing it. Ed Keemstar was right all along, and I'm a pervert that should just leave this earth. Since Ed Panda the Page was her and I have had several inappropriate exchanges on Skype.
After that specific tweet, Lionmaker went completely crazy and started tweeting out things that were incredibly incriminating to himself.
I'm an offender that should just leave this earth.
And then he did something that completely ended his whole career. He posted inappropriate pictures of Panda for the whole world to see. And although Twitter quickly removed those pictures, Panda herself found them and tweeted out saying that it was her, as if not understanding what he'd just done. And then Marcus said something that made the whole situation even more disturbing.
One retweet and I'll share more. I'll share more at Panda the Page.
In the ensuing chaos, Marcus again backtracked by saying that his account got hacked that night, and he made a video to clear his name. In that video, he recited a poem, which was obviously directed at Panda, but no one was really trusting him now. And as he knew it, he disappeared from YouTube. And in real life, he was actually put in a mental institution in Belgium. Other than this fact, nothing was known, and he was considered as good as gone. But the same old story was still brewing when one Redditor uploaded Marcus' stream on the H3 Discord server.
I am putting this out as a warning that this dangerous offender is lurking in our community and cannot be trusted at all. Especially those in the community who aren't of age need to be aware of this. Please be careful who you interact with in private and what you post. I love this community and have made many good friends via the Discord and Reddit, and I want it to be a safe place for everyone.
In this stream, Marcus really admitted to liking younger fans.
First time I ever talked to her, she was 4.
I'm out. And you were 25?
No. So this is what you got to understand is that like it wasn't intimate at all. It's just that we were doing the whole YouTube thing, and I was doing my
whole YouTube thing.
Or
no.
What's the whole YouTube thing?
Yeah,
hold
what's
on.
the whole
Wait, hold on.
And it's unknown what happened to him after this, but one thing was clear: the prospect of Marcus ever returning to YouTube has been buried for good. But far more sinister is an almost unknown case of David Bukowski.
We have another
case.
He was
18 when he first met his victim, whom the court documents refer to as SM, but we'll be calling her Sarah. David had been an avid gamer since a young age, and he knew how to effectively deal with the ups and downs of the internet. And this made him appear like a very reliable adult to Sarah, who was very young when she first met David in some online chat room dedicated to Minecraft. At that point in time, David also ran a company called Quantum Booter, which basically sold software that can be used to perpetuate DDoS attacks like in the Vel PvP case, and which would later be taken down by the FBI. And slowly, David started doing things to make himself more important in Sarah's life. He would help her play Minecraft and also teach her about computer software. Sarah liked David too, and a close friendship started forming between the two. But they grew even closer when David had to be admitted to the hospital after he suffered a stroke. During this time, Sarah was one of the few friends who constantly asked him how he was and expressed concern. Following his recovery in 2016, David and Sarah then started their romantic relationship that same year. And David met Sarah for...
This is why some people don't want to interact with, like, Minecraft creators. It's also another reason why, like, it's just because of all these, like, different situations that just add up over time. And then it just paints a bad picture over, like, the Minecraft community as a whole. Right? Which is very sad. Obviously, nobody wants to be labeled as, you know, this sort of, like, as a creep, right? But the sad reality is that, bro, Minecraft is big. Right, the game is huge, and the primary audience is younger people, like kids, teenagers, early, like, you know. I grew up on the game, you know. I think the most I really interacted with was like, I'm trying to remember because I was on the Tommy Innit Discord. I remember I was on the Hannah X Rose Discord. I'm pretty sure it was just for her, like, no, I don't think I was ever on her server. Never mind. No, I was definitely on a lot of Dream SMP servers, though. I stayed on the Quackity server. That was his server was fire, because, like, at least it was... Because he was branching into Minecraft. And then... Damn. What's another one? But yeah, I was in those communities. Like, 2020, it was crazy, because those servers were super active. It was, like... Everybody was on call. Everybody was, like, you know, together kind of deal. But because everybody was stuck inside, it caused, like, a huge influx of views and stuff like that. Like, if you check my Twitch and all that stuff early on in 2020, 2021, or like during 2021 and stuff like that, crazy. But yeah, bro, I don't think I see myself doing Minecraft content for the long run. Just cause like
the first time in real life.
I really just like playing a lot of other games. I like playing a lot of different games.
The relationship itself
you know what I mean?
Turned sour, with David being controlling and very rude to Sarah. And fed up with him, Sarah quietly moved on from a relationship and started dating a co-worker of hers, whom we will be calling Jacob. Now, even though Sarah didn't reveal this to David, he started growing suspicious of her. And when he finally found out about the relationship, he was furious. And he did what someone like him would do. He doxed Sarah. And this was made easier by the fact that during the early phase of the relationship, Sarah had blindly entrusted all of her passwords to David. And now she had to bear the consequences of his decision. But then he actually pretended like he regretted his actions and texted Sarah.
I have now become a non-abuser, and I will never return back to my old ways of hurting or demeaning people. I thank you for that. I know you lied about not being with someone because you were scared I was going to hurt you or him, but all I was searching for was the truth.
But in reality, David was far from satisfied. His quest for revenge would take him to dark depths. In the month of January 2018, multiple people known to Sarah started receiving inappropriate pictures of her in their emails, which also accused Sarah of manipulating men online and deceiving them. David also sent emails to Sarah's mother and her workplace, accusing Martha, her mom, of having affairs with other men. He even once sent a thread making it seem like it was sent by Jacob, leading to Jacob being arrested and detained by the police for 5 hours. But what was happening on the computer screen also moved into real life. In February of 2018, David met Gavin Kastorf online. Gavin was also a very young person, and he was manipulated by David into firebombing Sarah's house. And the fire set by him damaged the building and the vehicle. But fortunately, no one was actually injured. Immediately after this, David and Gavin were finally arrested and put on trial for a number of crimes. Due to the lack of proper evidence, the charges of arson and attempted murder were dropped. This was because while Gavin admitted it was David who first approached him with the plan, there wasn't proper evidence. So in 2020, David was simply sentenced to 5 years in prison.
This is off topic, but I don't think I could ever become like a police or like anybody that could deal with crime on the daily and stuff like that. I mean, I probably could, you know, but man, this just seems like a lot, you know what I mean?
On the count of criminal harassment and distribution of Sarah's images. This next individual is also serving time, but for a far more sinister crime.
In 2017, Devin Arthurs was a psychotic young killer with a head full of hate and a hair trigger.
It gets worse. There's this 10th case
anywhere on the internet, even in games like Minecraft, and more specifically /in/craft, a Minecraft server where members played as countries and political organizations on a map that was very similar to the real world. This was the
chat. Should I make a return to Earth, Minecraft Earth, or like it was like what, Minecraft Earth or like Earth SMP or something? Should I make a return to Minecraft Earth and paste my Twitch link? I feel like people are gonna forget about who I am though. Last time I did that, it was when the server was like super duper, like, not popular. It was populated, but you could click a Twitch link and then people would join it. But I feel like I would get banned because I would be pasting my link. I think so. Yeah, nah, I'm probably not going to.
Perfect server for geopolitical enthusiasts who wanted all the drama present in the real world to be reenacted in Minecraft. And one of the most popular groups in the server was Striker Gang. And while the group was filled with people trying to escape from the real world, there was a user by the name of Wolf Devin who took his ideologies a bit too far. Devin Arthurs was living with his divorced dad, Alan, in a middle-class gated community in Florida, where he slowly began drifting towards extreme ideologies. This didn't go totally unnoticed by Alan. On multiple occasions tried to divert his son's attention from those topics. But slowly the effect of the material Arthur was consuming was very visible in his behavior. One of his online friends recounted an incident that happened when he was on a call with Devin.
I was in a Skype call with him once, and he put his mom in a freaking chokehold. Called her a fat freak who was trying to take away his computer.
Another time, Alan also came across a book Devin had ordered, which was Mein Kampf, the book and autobiography of one of the most hated men on the planet. And when confronted, Devin physically challenged Alan, leading to the police being called and him getting kicked out from his father's house. And eventually, he would also drop out of high school completely. Homeless and jobless, Devin moved in with Jeremy Himmelman, Andrew Oneshuk, and Brandon Russell in an apartment in Tampa. And all his roommates shared Devin's explosive ideologies and continued to consume far-right material together. They even had manuals and guides on how to make guns and bombs. And in one drawer, they even had a framed photograph of Timothy McVeigh, who was responsible for the Oklahoma City bombing in 1995. But while his roommates continued being loyal to their ideologies, Devin faced a dilemma. He started embracing Islam more and more, and also felt a connection to the organization ISIS. For Devin, Islam started being a priority, and he started preaching the goods of jihadism, or Islamic terrorism. Naturally, he tried to rub his ideology on his roommates, but they weren't really pleased with it. And so things started to get tense, with Jeremy, Andrew, and Brandon following one ideology, and Devin preaching a completely opposite one. And this tension would finally result in a tragedy on May 19th, 2017. Devin was cleaning his AK-47 when Jeremy ridiculed this and joked about throwing Devin's copy of the Quran at him. But before this was actually done, loud bangs resounded across the room as Devin shot Jeremy multiple times. The rampage still didn't end, as Andrew, who was in the fight at the time, was also shot by Devin.
Bro, I tune out for like 2 seconds and it just like gets way worse than I thought.
Devin then dropped the rifle and took up a semi-automatic pistol, and with the 2 bodies now lying there, Devin called his dad and said,
"I love you, Dad. You won't be hearing from me again."
No.
He thinks it's a joke.
No.
My mother tells me to put the gun down immediately.
He then went to a nearby leasing office and, brandishing his gun, announced that he had killed 2 people. And this was when a woman finally called 911, which prompted the police to arrive not long after and arrest him. And when the police visited the flat, they found Brandon, who was still out until then, crying in a military uniform beside the corpses of Jeremy and Andrew. After being arrested, Devin was questioned about his motives by detectives. And in that interview, Devin reveals that his roommates were planning to unalive a lot of people by planting bombs. So he had to interrupt them to save people's lives, which of course could be a possibility, but most likely simply isn't. He would later be diagnosed with a mental illness upon evaluation by a forensic psychiatrist.
Gosh.
And so in 2023, Devin finally pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 45 years in prison.
Oh my gosh, brother, I did not know. Yo, this is kind of crazy. Brother, that is just, I don't even know what to say, bro. It just got progressively worse and worse and like, man. Hey, shout out Yapmaster. Yeah, shout out to him, bro, and finding all the clips and stuff and the editing and everything, which is fire. If you guys want to watch more of his videos, don't forget to drop a like, sub, and all that stuff. And yeah, bro, I'm gonna go. Peace, guys. Watch another video like that. Brother, this stream would be 2 hours of nothing. I would be doing nothing for 2 hours.
For shooting somebody on camera. And he even looked at the camera.
Chat. I'm going to start uploading. Tonight I'm going to upload my Big House Little Mouse video and start being consistent with YouTube videos. I really want to get this thing going. This whole YouTube thing, bro. I know how things go around here. And I think I'm not putting enough effort into my content, which it's clear. I've been saying that a ton of times, so especially once I yo guys, once I am no longer at school, finals are done, I'm going to lock in. Like, you'll see a change. You'll see a change of pace when it comes to definitely gonna be a change of pace when it comes to this whole thing. Alright. We are going to be playing.
Oh, you look so.
Alright, that was nothing. Obvious. I did not play that, bro. Bam, 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 bam. Nah, nah. Chat, I don't know what happened with my YouTube streams, bro. They're not, like, I barely get any traction anymore. It is kind of scary. I remember getting so many games and just hearing this song with the classic Nintendo loading sound. Probably because of the warning, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna switch to my VODs channel and try to go live on shorts. I wanna see 51.4 watch hours, 24K views. Oh my gosh, guys. Yo, my VODs channel is doing better than my... Oh my god, I got 2,000 views on a short. Where'd it go? Am I getting famous or something? Oh my god, I'm getting famous. Yo. Holy. Brother, I think I should be posting more clips. Like, it seems YouTube has found my, I think YouTube is starting to put magic into my sauce. Alright, we're gonna do my first, go live. Wait, only 23 hours until you can stream. You requested streaming on May 3rd at 7 p.m. Once it's available on your channel, you can schedule streams or go live instantly. Oh. Damn. So tomorrow I'll be able to spark up my first stream on this channel. Wait, learn more. Why is it saying enable live stream? You need to have no live restrictions in past 90 days, and you need to verify your channel. Alright, let's try to do that. Verify my channel. Alright, let's go back to studio, bro. I hope I can spark up a stream. I can spark up a stream on my second channel. It's weird. My VODs channel is just doing way better than all my other channels. Bro, a random ass Wednesday. Even on Saturday, I'm gaining views. That makes 0 sense. Last 48 hours and my channel is still, you know, marinating. What the heck? You know what? If I keep doing these Nintendo streams, I feel like they're gonna, like, blow up. 8 subs in the last 28 days. Yo, people are actually vibing with the content. I mean, I did ask if I should post live content on the VODs channel. Maybe I might post my first edited content on there and see how that does. All right. Earn. Oh, I can do... Alright, alright, I have all my features. So I need to get 10M on shorts and 1,000 subscribers. You know what? If this channel hits 1,000 subscribers before my other channels, I might as well make it my main. Might as well, you know? I'm just kidding. I'll just relay everybody to my main channel. Bam, 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 bam. That's gross. Oh my god. Alright, let's swap over, I guess. Alright. dog. Oh, hey, dog. Thank you. Guys, no, there was a dog in the room. Alright. Should I spark up my first stream? Da 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 da. Alright. Is it still going? Oh. I thought, I did not know it would go to do Billie Jean. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna call this, I guess. Alright, vertical canvas. My last video was uploaded 1 month ago on my live. Yikes. Let me try. Damn. Alright. Up a string. We're gonna play Cookin' Mama. It's gonna be kind of fun. It's gonna be fire. Bro, it is black. Alright, no, it's not black. Alright, we're chilling. The one place I don't want to ever get banned on is YouTube. I absolutely love it on YouTube. Even though sometimes, you know, things happen. Things happen. Hey. Hey, hey. Bro, everybody's gonna be unks soon. Yo, I'm good. You already unk. I'm not unk, chat. You guys are taking the definition of unk in the wrong, that's not the right definition of unk. Come on, guys. Alright. Let's... Damn. Alright. I wonder if I stream on a completely different account. Would it, like... Let me see, because... Oh, you have to verify. You gotta be kidding me. You know what? That's fine, that's fine. I'm not sure. Like... Hey. Damn. 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 Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. What's good, Zen Lightning? We got 7 viewers up in the stream, y'all. Am I tripping? I'm tripping, huh? God damn, we got 6 people up in here. Hey, everybody, type 1 if you see me. Type 1 if you see me, guys. Bum bum bum. Ba-da, dun, 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 dun. I think my YouTube is so bugged right now. Good. Oh my gosh, I think it's bugged. But hey guys, how we all doing? Hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening. We are coming up on the next portion of the stream before we wrap everything up. We got one more game that I'm going to play. If you guys like it, if I stream on this channel, let me know. Because I do like streaming on my main channel, but it kind of... Right now, my main channel is on warning right now, so I am going to... Damn! I just deleted my chat. Okay. Let's not do that again. Alright. I think my YouTube is bugged. It says 5 consecutive... It's like saying 5 viewers on the stream. But I can't see anybody on the... All chat messages. Alright. You know what? Let's proceed. Let's proceed with it. to see like the sub event thing. All right. I think it's all good. I think it's all good. One thing for sure, this stream is so bugged. I cannot do anything about. Alright. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Hey. Alright, let me get the game started up. Alright. Let's add the wait, what even is the game called, bro? I saw it for a second. I saw it. It's called
Cooking Mama.
Cooking Mama Cook Off. All right. Let's go. All right. We're playing some Cooking Mama Cook Off tonight. Welcome to the stream. All right. Boom. Gotcha. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is gonna be freaking. This be a lot of fun. I'm gonna stand up for this. Ow. I'm gonna create a save file. Yes. All right. Got the connector hook and everything. Licensed by Nintendo. Oh shit. All right.
Cooking Mama. Wonderful! Better than Mama!
Let's go, alright. Peel, alright, 3, 2, 1, go. What?
Go for it!
Be careful with this. Oh.
Not bad! Keep going!
Wait, first trace the arrow with the Wii remote and cut the ingredients. Then shake the Wii remote up and down, finally chop them up. Alright.
Good, good! Awesome! Getting better!
Oh my gosh!
Wonderful! Better than Mama!
Move the Wii remote forward and back to the cut the ingredients. Alright. God damn.
Wonderful! Better than Mama!
stir, so we have to go like this. Oh. Finish. I don't know how.
Not bad. Keep going.
Oh my gosh. Rotate the Wii remote. Add point to an icon. Press A to add. Adjust the key. Twist the Wii remote. 3, 2, 1. Rotate.
You're not mine. I'll head for you.
Bro, oh Alright, results. Dang it. Not bueno.
That's good.
Alright, French roast. Alright, beef and wine sauce. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Chop, 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 chop.
Awesome.
That way. Down. Alright.
Wonderful. Better than mama.
Alright. Peel. Alright, last time we like completely failed. Peel. 1, 2, 3. God dang it. Peel. I can't peel it.
Take it easy.
No! Peel it. God, how do I do this? Or do I try
I'll head for you.
Two, one, go. Slice.
Good.
Onion, slice.
Awesome. Good.
Got it. Nice.
Wonderful. Better than
Want
mama.
me to run it back on week part? I'll do it after this. Cut the meat. Frick. Go. Hey!
Excellent. Awesome. Excellent. Awesome.
Alright, we just sauteed our vegetables.
Wonderful.
Seasoned our vegetables.
Better than mama.
Alright, next we sprinkle some wine sauce. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
Awesome.
Oh, that's what we put the beef in. This isn't the wine sauce, but we're coating the beef in that powder.
Good. Getting better.
Hey! Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm so like...
Wonderful! Better than Mama!
Alright, spread. Alright, what? We're spreading what? The butter?
Awesome! A little more.
Perfect. Come on, bro. Give me that. Yeah.
Wonderful! Better than Mama!
3, 2, 1, go. Damn, let's add some mushrooms in there. Alright, we're good. That one's good. Dang it, that one's burned. I can't do them at the same time.
Not bad! Keep going!
Gosh. Alright, let's stir the stew. 3, 2, 1, go. Add. Hey!
Do not mind.
Hey, I tried to... Fucking mama, yes.
I'll help for you. Good.
What are the differences? Are the French people and Italian English meal? Oh, wait, this is a custard. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Do not mind. Play. Do not mind. Do not mind. Do not mind. Do not mind. Do not mind.
Oh my god!
Do not mind. That's good. Do not mind. Do not mind.
Oh my god.
I'll help for you.
Bro, I feel like this the Joy-Con is tweaking. How do I reset it?
Excellent! Do not mind. Excellent! Good job.
Alright, we're good.
Not bad. Keep going.
3, 2, stir. Oh, stir it.
Not bad. Keep going.
Two, one, go.
Do not mind. That's good. Good job. Blade. not mind.
Alright. That's actually wild.
Not bad. Keep going.
Okay.
Do not mind. I'll help for you. Play. Do not mind.
Oh, bro, what?
Do not mind. Do not mind. Do not mind.
I absolutely sold. Yo, all of my
I'll help for you.
horrid. Jesus. Nah, this was gonna break when I try to eat it. Nah.
Good, good. Hello.
This is actually alright. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna do Pokemon for tonight. Yeah. It was fun. But man, do I suck on the game, bruh. Peace out, guys. Alright, the next game we should play. Should I run it back with the Wii? Should I run it back? Not on the Wii, but what I'm trying to say. What's Rhythm Heaven? We didn't play this one yet. Let me try this out. Alright, I'm gonna use the Pro Controller this time. I'm gonna use the Pro Controller for this motion controls. I'm gonna use this. Rhythm Heaven is hard. Do I need the Joy-Con? I don't know. I'm gonna try to use the motion controls on this are so much better. It's gonna look so stupid, but hey, anything for the views these days, right? I mean, it already looks crazy that I'm using a Joy-Con, so... Alright, let's use the Pro Controller, refresh, and then we're gonna call it switch, load, close. Alright. Wii system update, okay. Alright, I accept. So we have to get a new Wii update. Bro, look at this. This is so much better. Nothing's look, it's not even that shaky. Compared to the Joy-Cons where it's like, at least this, I can kind of be like, Rhythm Heaven Fever, alright. Wait, what? Wii Shop channel? Okay, guys, we got Rhythm Heaven Fever. Let me switch games real quick. See, I'm not even sure how this will work, but we'll see. All right. Okay, I think the one thing there's a downside is the fact that I'm playing on a controller. Alright, well, we got... Lil Bro. Alright, let's do Lil Bro. Alright. I like these characters. These are cute. Very simple and fun to play. Alright, you need just rhythm presses. Alright. Keep that rhythm going. What to do, bro. I can't. This is so delayed. I can't. Look, I'm clicking. What to do. I did ask someone what to do, bro. I can't, bro. If it's delayed. Do I have to wrap it up? I'm gonna have to wrap it up. Good? Rhythm test? I thought this was like more rhythm. I thought this was... it goes faster on foot. Alright, we got it. Who's this? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Dang. I can't seem to do his though. His are too fast. Try again? Okay, I might have skipped a little too far. The timing is like rough though. Oh, damn. trippy. Two more sets, alright. Dang it. Okay, okay, there you go, I got the time. We're good. Alright. Hey! Oh, dang it. Dang it. Bro, that was a bit better, but that was a lot worse. Damn! Dang it. I can't unlock it. Bruh. Alright, let's move, let's go. Alright. Yes. Yes. Oh, that was so much better. Chad, that was way better. Yes, I got a superb. I got a medal. Let's go. W's in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. What? Robot Factory. Alright. No practice. No practice. We're gonna go straight into it. No practice. Let's gonna be interesting. No practice. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how it works. I can't seem to get it. I can't seem to get it. Alright. Hold A and B until it's heavy. 3, 4! Oh, yeah! 3, 4! 3, 4! 3, 4! 3, 4! Damn. 3, 4! 3, 4! Damn. 3, 4! Damn. 3, 4! Damn. 3, 4! Oh, yeah. 3, 4! Damn. 3, 4! Oh, yeah. Alright. 3, 4! Bro! 3, 4! Let's go! 3, 4! 3, 4! Let's go! Let's go! 3, 4! Let's go! Hey! Easy! Bro. That's some bull crap! Oh my god! Yeah, we had a lot of defective brave robots, as they should be. Defective. Alright, chat. Come on. Please! Alright, let's skip the practice, because I already know how to do this. Damn! Yikes. Good enough. Not bad. I think we might end it off on that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I mean, we could have done a lot better, but... Alright, I think I might end it off here. We're gonna finish the rest at some point. See y'all. Alright. Alright. Wii Party. I think I might do Wii Party. Alright. Or maybe Michael Jackson The Experience. How the frick do you do Michael Jackson The Experience with a damn, I might actually do Wii Sports. Alright. Alright. I might run it back with some Wii Sports. I want to see how it looks using this game thing controller. Alright. Easy. If we get Wii Sports up... If Wii Sports Resort is up and running... We're chilling. I wonder how this will work, because I have a controller now. It's not a freaking... Alright. We got 1 pin. Alright, that's not too shabby. I know I could do a little bit better. Alright. Strike. Oh my god. That's some Delayed. Spare. Nice. What a spare. Alright. Intermediate. Strike. Oh, I curved it. It's because I curved it. I went this way instead of straight. Strike. Why does it do that? Why does it do that?
Good pickup.
That's not a strike. I love sword fighting. What? Alright, we're back to beginner again.
Great throw.
Did bro hit a freaking... I literally hit a celly. Alright. Through the pitch. Dang. Through the gap. Oh. Why? Why? I'm like trying to fight the urge to throw my controller, bro. Was he open? Damn, my shirt smells bad.
Good pickup.
My God, my shirt smells bad. Strike, please. That was embarrassing. Return challenge. Good, return challenge. What kind of serving? Maybe like this. If I go like this, would it? I'm so done. Get me out of here, get me out of here.
It's a new record!
Okay, what if I try? Okay, we're gonna try basketball. Yo, I'm gonna try. There's more contests. But this time, because I have the motion controls are fine now. Alright.
Drained it!
impossible with this setup, bro. Alright, dude. Bro, this is so much harder than using the Joy-Con. It's limited. This is some BS, but there's no way. No! so weak. Oh my Pause. This is like not fair. You're trying to beat Matt? Yes, we're trying to get to we're trying to reach Matt. god. Like, why is the calibration just, like, against me? This is not fair. I'm minus 100? Minus, oh my god. This is not fair. Bro, I was moving like... That is so unfair. Alright. Alright, we're... I mean, I lost 100 points. That's so much fun. It's like a damn Joy-Con. shower after this, bro. I feel sticky and gross. All I gotta do is just like, I'm gonna stand the same as with me. Yo, the game just. Oh my god. Look at the drift. Oh yeah, you can restart. You can restart. I didn't know that. I just got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Round 2. That was a lot easier. Alright, peace out. Alright. Yeah, none of my streams are... Oh, right. Bro, we're 2 follows away. Oh my gosh. I wonder what'll happen. Yo, I think I might turn the Jabanya avatar on. for like on TikTok, so that everything else kind of, so I can get up in there in the algorithm. Bro, I feel like there's gotta be a whole lot of luck when it comes to streaming, bro. Because obviously it makes sense that my streams are getting less views ever since the whole thing. Like, ever since I got that warning. And it's been weird, because ever since I've taken the avatar off and put my face cam on,
it's number one polar team, that's 2 kills, that's worth!
Yeah, it's so worth! Oh my god, you're right, that's worth! We take those! Let's go, bro! Let's fucking go!
Dude, and this is what I'm saying, bro, like, you're already making levels of improvement that, I swear to god, they have left!
There it is! Oh my god, that's 1 win already. That's 1 win already. Chat, that's 1 win already.
Okay, so, Jinxie, you're gonna have to
let's see the damage, coach.
Let's see it. That's not bad. You out there, look at this, Jinxie. Do you see what I see?
what is this haircut, bro? I feel that's crazy.
Brother, what kind of Vinicius Jr. master?
The truth is that a lot of people in the Marvel Rivals community blame supports for everything, my guy. You have bad positioning on DPS. Blame your support.
Holy. Alright. Well, I'm gonna upload the main channel video, and I'm gonna schedule some live channel videos and stuff like that, and I'm gonna be locked in for studying now. So see you guys Saturday. Peace, guys.